Indices and Logarithm Units 2, right? A new lesson. I think we have done the indices and logarithms earlier also when you were in grade 10 class. So I just little bit remind. If a number like this, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, you know how to write it in index form, 2 to the power 4. If it is like this, 2 to the power 4, you know how to write it in expanded form and then find the value. 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8 times 2, 16. In this way, we have talked some complex sums earlier also. We will do few sums like this. Simplify. We can write 2 to the power 2 into 2 to the power 3. Multiplication is mean in index form. We can write 2 to the power. Indices we can add 2 to the power 2 plus 3. Then 2 to the power 5. B. 2 to the power 4 over 2 to the power 4 to the power 2. If it is like this, out of the brackets, you can multiply 2 to the power 4 times 2, 8. 2 to the power 8. 3 to the power minus 2. Then how can we write? You have to write this as a positive index. So what we have to do? We have to take it below the line, then 1 over 3 to the power 2. This means 1 over 3 to the power 2 is mean how much? 3 into 3, 9. Here also we can write the value. 2 to the power 5 is mean 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 32. We can simplify and we can write the answer here. And this one also we can write the answer 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 8 times you can write. Then what is the value here? 2 to the power 8 is mean 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8 times 2, 16 times 2, 32 times 2, 64 times 2, 128 times 2, 256. Then we mentioned the answer for C also. Question D. 5 to the power 3 into 5 to the power 3 into 5 to the power 2. Right? A, B, C, 5 to the power 3 into 5 to the power 2. So 5 is the base here. 3 plus 2. Then we can write 5 to the power 5. Right? Indices we can in between. When in between multiplication, we can add the powers like this, indices. 3 plus 2, 5. Even 5 to the power 5, you can multiply and write. How can we write? 5 times 5, 25 times 525 times 5, 625 times 5, 5 into 5, 25 into 5, 125, again by 5, 625. Now how many times you might have multiplied? 1, 2, 3, 4, another 5. 5 times 5, 25, 2 remaining, 5 times 2, 10 and 2, 12, 1 remainder, 5 times 6, 30 and 1, 31. Then you can write the answer here, 3125. Rakita, can you understand this?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, write down this up to D.
teacher අද රෑ ක්ලාස් තියනවද?
අද රෑ ක්ලාස් එක නම් දැම්මේ නෑ මම. මම තර්ස්ඩේස් වල මැක්ස් ක්ලාස් එක තියෙන දවසට දාන්න නෑ කියලා කිව්වා නේද? ඔයාලට ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැත්තම් කරමු නැත්තම් ඕනේ නෑ අද.
ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ ටීචර්.
බලමු එහෙම. Finish writing?
ඔව් ටීචර්.
Next question. E. 3 to the power 5 into 3 to the power 2 over 3 to the power 6. You can see here over the line 5 plus 2. Below the line 3 plus 6. 3 to the power 6. 5 plus 2 that is 7. 3 to the power 7. You can borrow this over the line. Then bases are same. 3 to the power 6 is mean minus 6. 3 to the power 1 is the answer here. 3 to the power 1 is mean answer is 3. B. F. 5 to the power 2. To the power 2 divide by 5 to the power 3. 5 to the power 2 times 2 10 divide by 5 to the power 3. So you can write 5 to the power 10 minus 3. 5 to the power 10 minus 3 how much? 7. Division is mean subtraction.
I made 10
Sorry, 5 to the power 2 times 2 4 here. Sorry. 5 to the power 4. Sum is totally changing. 4. Then 4 minus 3. 5 to the power 1. Our answer is 5 then. We can write 5 to the power 1. 5 to the power 1 is mean 5. Sorry. Thanks for showing that one. EFG. 2 to the power 2 to the power 3 into 2 to the power 4 divide by 2 to the power 8. Here then 2 to the power 2 to the power 3 is mean 2 to the power 6 into 2 to the power 4 over 2 to the power 8. Then 2 to the power 6 plus 4. Then 2 to the power 8. Then 2 to the power 6 plus 4 how much? 2 to the power 10. Then below the line 2 to the power 8 but subtract 8 here. 2 to the power 2. Then 2 times 2, 4.
ටීචර් හවස පන්ති තියමුද?
කවුද මේ? Yesterday I sent you a paper. Shall we do it then? Around 7 o'clock?
ඕකේ ටීචර්.
කරමු. අනිත් අයට මහා ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැත්තම් ක්ලාස් එක දාමු. මොකද කවුරු හරි අනිත් අය ආවේ නැත්තම් අපරාධනේ. නිකයි. I will clear this.
बस हैं फादर
H.
की आता ने कांदी हाँ मर को लगे
5 to the power 0. So we can write 5 to the power minus 3 plus 2. Then 5 to the power 0 below the line. 5 to the power 0 is mean 1. So we can neglect this. The 5 to the power minus 3 plus 2. Then 5 to the power minus 1. We can write it as a positive index. 1 over the line. Take 5 to the power minus 1 below the line. It's 5 to the power 1 is mean 5. 1 over 5 is the answer here. I. 5 to the power 2 to the power minus 2 into 5 into 3 to the power 0. So how can we write this one? 5 to the power 2 times minus 2 minus 4 into 5 into 3 to the power 0 is mean 1. 5 to the power minus 3, minus 4. So we can write as a positive index. The 5 over 5 to the power 4. You can take it below the line. Right? We can take it below the line if 5 to the power 4. It means 5 in 5 over 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. We simplify. 1 over 5 to the power 3. Even no need to do like this. But you can do like this also, this sum. This one 5 to the power minus 4 into 5. It means here 1. 5 to the power minus 4 plus 1. 5 to the power minus 3. 1 over, borrow this negative index below the line 5 to the power 3. Even you can write 1 over 5 to the power 3 is mean 5 times 5, 25 times 5, 125. You can write like this. Where is Mudita, Yomal? They are not there neither. 5 to the power 3. Finish it? Right. We are going to do next one. Next question. Simplify. Second question. Finish all of you?
यस टीचर
'a to the power 2 into a to the power 3 into a. First one. B. A to the power 5 into a to the power 0. C. A to the power 2 into 3. Then here we can write a to the power 2 plus 3 plus 1. A to the power 2 and 3, 5 and 1, 6. A to the power 6. A to the power 5 plus 1 plus 0. A to the power 6. A to the power 2 into 3. A to the power 6. Right? Then you can write like this. These are the answers for these three sums. I think you can do it easily, right? This type of indices. Then after that, we have to remind the logarithm that we have learned in grade 10 class. Then after that, we are going to start the new lesson. Right, I will clear this. Next question. D. X to the power 2 to the power 3 into x to the power 2. X to the power 2 times 3 is 6 into x to the power 2. X to the power 6 plus 2, x to the power 8. E. Xy to the power 2 to the xy to the power 0. Xy to the power 0 is mean 1. X squared y squared into 1. So x to the power 0, any number to the power 0 is mean 1. Then our answer is x squared y squared. If 2x to the power 2 to the power 3, then 2 to the power 3, then this 3 belongs to this as a power, 2 to the power 3. And this power we have to multiply it by this 3, that is 6. 2 to the power 3, x to the power 6. Kavindu, can you understand? 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8. X to the power 6 is the answer here. Next question. T. 2 to the power 2. 2 to the power 2 to the power 3. We have done it. We have done the sums up to G neda. F. We have to do the G. 2pq into 3p divide by 3p squared and h 2x to the power minus 2 into 5xy. Then you can solve this one. Now look at here 3, here 3. Here 1p, for that I will just remove 1p, and here 1 for this one. Then remaining, what is the answer here? Remaining is 2q. Answer is 2q. Answer 2q. Then h. 2 to the power minus 2. Then we can write 2 x to the power minus 2 into 5 xy. Then 2 times 5. This 2 you can multiply. 2 times 5, 10. X minus 2 plus 1 y. 10 x minus 1 y. We can make this, write it as a positive index. Then keep the 10y here. Borrow this x to the power minus 1 below the line. That is x. Answer is 10y over x. You haven't write it. Right. H I 3a to the minus 2 into 4a squared b squared divided by 2ab. Then you can write here 3 to the power minus 2. A to the power, anyhow we can take below the line this, right? First you can take this one to below the line. 4a squared b squared. Borrow this is also below the line. 3a to the power 2 then into 2ab. Now you can simplify. 4a squared b squared. 3 to the power 2 is mean 9. A to the power 2 is mean a squared into 2ab. Simplify. Here 1b for this and here also 1b remove. And here a squared to a squared simplify. And how many 2's here? 1, 2. How many 2's here? 2 2's. Then you can write the answer 2b over 9. If someone is here who can't understand, tell me. I will explain it again. Hey Sean, can you understand? You can't understand?
मैडम
Okay.
नहीं ये पल्लेට රංගි
ඇයි පුතේ මේක negative index එකක් නේ. 3a to the power minus 2 is mean this whole thing. මේ අයිති මේ දෙන්නටම. So that is a negative. So we want to make it as positive index. 4a squared b squared 2ab. Then it is easy for us. There isn't a rule borrow this down, but it is easy for us to do like this. Look at then we can keep 4a squared b squared and positive ones over the line. And then we want to make this is also positive. So 3a to the power 2 into 4a squared b squared. So you can simplify it back. 4a squared b squared 3a, 3 to the power 2, 9. A to the power 2 into 4a squared into b squared. Now simplify over the line a square, way below the line a squared is there. I'm got the 2ab කොහෙද? පොඩ්ඩක් ඉන්න පුතේ something එකේ mistake is here. Again then ඔයාලට මේ පල්ලෙහාට ගත්ත එක තේරුණානේ. That you have a doubt of simplification, right? Then we can write take here 4a squared b squared divide by only this one I have to take 3a to the power 2 into 2ab in here. Then you can write 3 squared is mean 9. 4a squared b squared divide by 3 squared is mean 9 into a squared into 2 into a into b. Now I just take another color and simplify. A squared here, a squared here. How many 2's? 2. Here 1. And b squared, 1b, 1b. Right? Then 2 over 9. A is remaining. Neither. I haven't put here 2, 1b remaining and 1 9a also remaining. 9a. This is the answer. Kavindu, can you understand it?
ඔව් මැඩම් දැන් හරි.
Here have 1 9 remain and 1 a also remain. 9a. Heshan finish writing? Then write down. Yesterday, many of you told you can't remember the logarithm. Kavindu, can you remember the logarithm? මතකද? ටිකක් නේද? Right. Then just talk about the index form and logarithm form. Logarithm
ටීචර්
form.
ඔය පෝ එක මොකේද දුන්නේ?
මොකද්ද පුතේ? මොකද්ද ප්‍රශ්නේ? ඔයාලට තියෙන මෙතන ප්‍රශ්නයක්ද? 4. Here below the line 2 ne. Here 4. 4 divided by 2, that is 2. Right? Then 2 is here. 2 haven't cut here. We can't cut it. Okay? This to this simplify. Answer is 2. Right? 2b then remaining. හේෂාන්ට තියෙන ප්‍රශ්නේ කියන්නකෝ. හරි, simplification problem now. I will show you the simplification of this one. Look at here, 4a squared, b squared ne. Then expand the bracket, 9 into a squared into 2 into a into b. Now look at over the line a squared, below the line a squared. Over the line 4 is mean how many 2's? 2. Below the line 1, 2. Now look at over the line how many b's? 2b into b 2 ne. I just remove this and this. Then remaining b here ne. Here now look at remain 2, remain b, remain a, 9, remain a, 2b over 9 ne. Heshan, okay?
ඕකේ ටීචර්. හරි.
Right. Then we have to talk about the logarithm form, right? Before that, I just remind you about the logarithm. Then we have learned about logarithms, indices. We have how to write logarithm in indices form, right? As an example, we can write log. It means index form. We'll see what is the relationship between this index form and logarithm form. Index form and index form and logarithm form. Then index form we are writing like this. When we are writing a number 2 to the power 3. We can write it as in 8 ne. How it is? That is 8. So we can write 2 to the power 3 equals 8. Even when we are writing this as logarithms form, how can we write? This is the base ne. So we can write, this is base and not 12. If not, you will misunderstand. It is like 12. Base is 2. This is the base. So we can write log 2 base, here 8. Log 2 base 8 equals, answer is 3. Right? We can write index form like logarithm form like this. Right? 2 to the power 3 equals 8. Then log 2 base. This is the base. For log also it is the base. Log 2 base. Then this is the answer. 8 equals 3. Now remind it. Right? Another example I just remind you. I just write here 3 to the power 3 equals, like no need to write 3 into 3 into 3 ne, that is 27 ne. So you can write here log base is here what? 3. 3 base 27 means answer is 3. Log 3 base 27 is mean answer is 3. Even we can write common log a base a 1. Even log 2 base 2, then also 1. Even log 10 base 10, that is also 1. Can you remember this? We have learned for any base, the logarithm of base value itself is 1. Then we can mention this one also. Then write down this and write for any base, the logarithm of base value. The logarithm of base value itself is 1. Hari? Can you understand this, Kavindu?
Yes, madam.
Then write down this. Right, I will clear this. Find the value log, first one, log 264 equals x. We have to find the value for x. Then we can write like this in index form, right? It means 2 to the, here x is the answer here, 2 to the power x. 2 is the base, 2 to the power x equals 64. 2 to the power x equals 64. Then even you can write like this, 2 to the power x. This one also you can write base of 2. 64 you can write base of 2. 64 divided by 2, that is 32. We can write it as 2 to the power 6. But if you don't know, just divide it by 2 and see. Right? It is 16 divided by 2, 8 divided by 2, 4 divided by 2, 2 divided by 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we can write base of 2, 2 to the power 6. Now you can see bases are equal. Right? Right? We can write bases are equals. So we can write x equals 6. Bases are equal. So x equals 6. Another question we'll see. Log x base 81 equals 4. You understood, Mudita?
Yes, teacher.
Right. Then we can write log x base 81 equal 4. Even we can write x to the power, x is the base, 4 equals 81. Even we can write 81 also index of 4. Right? That to get the index of 4, 81 you know already divisible by 3 divided by 3. That is 27 divided by 3. 9 again. 9 divided by 3. 3 divided by 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you can write x to the power 4 equals 3 to the power 4. You can see indices are equals here. So you can write x equals 3. Right? Since the base of the logarithm cannot be negative, right? Write down this. Logarithms or bases cannot be negative. So x equals 3. Keshan, did you finish?
Already.
We have learned Pute when it's a logarithm log a mn. If it is like this, multiplication, we can write log a m plus log A N. We have learned like this, ne? You can remember, ne? That when you are in grade 10, you already learned like this. Log A N. Like this. On the other hand, we will see an example first. As an example, if it is like this, log 4, just write 32 into 2. If it is like this, so how can we write log 4 32 plus log 4 2? We can write it like this. Even if it is like this, log 4 32 plus log 4 2. මෙම තිබුණොත් කොහොමද ලියන්නේ? Log 4 is common. So 32 into here 2 නේද? 32 into 2. Then you can write log 4 32 times 2 64. It means you can write log 4. We can write 64 as a base of 4 4 to the power 2. දැන් බලන්න any number to any base to the itself, if base itself is 1. We have talked about that when we are learning that rule. We talk if any base, the logarithm of base value itself is 1, then this here 1 log 4 base 4 is mean 1. 1 into 2, answer is 2. Right, here answer is 2. Even we can split into like this and write. Even if it is like this, we can arrange like this and we can get the answer. Can you remember, Mudita?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, write down this.
ටීචර් ඈ පන්ති තියෙනවද? කරමුනේ.
ඔක්කොටම පුළුවන් ද කරන්න? මුදිතා?
හා කරනවා නම් කරමු.
කල්ල වැඩක් නැහැ නේ. ඒකින්ද ඔක්කොම ඉන්නව නම් කරමු. ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. I just send the link after finish this one. Right. Now we are going to do your textbook page number 15. First few sums. There are sums here. Then I am going to do them logarithms. Okay, I will clear this now. Finish writing this. We'll write down this one also. Nathang, it is if it is like this, log a base m divided by n. How can we write like this one? Log a base m minus log a base n. No, we have to write like this. Log a base m minus log a base n. Like this. Then we can write find the value like this. Now log 5 base 15 example minus log 5 base 3. You have to find the value of this. How can we find? Log 5 is common. 15 divided by 3 log 5 base 5. 5 base 5 is mean 1. Okay, yeah? Finish. Coming to finish.
Yes, teacher.
Right. Simplify. Now we are doing page number 15. Third question. A. Log name LG is mean 10 base, right? So we can write LG, this mean 10 base. 25 plus LG4. B. Log 2 base 8 minus log 2 base 4. So we can write 10 base LGs mean 25, addition in between this, so you can multiply. LG 25 into 4, 100. This one really, this mean you can write 100 as a power. LG 10 base 2 ne. Then LG is mean put a 10 base 1. It's mean if you write like this 10 base 10 to the power 2 ne. We have learned previously what is that? A logarithm of the base value itself is 1. Base value itself. Base value itself here also mean base value itself. So you can write here that is equal 1. So 1 into 2 answer is 2. 1 into 2 answer is 2. Heshan, can you understand it? තේරෙන්නේ නැත්තම් කියන්න. Log 2 out 8 divided by 4. So we can write the answer here. Log 2 base 2. Log 2 base 2 is mean 1. Finished, right? Next question. C. Log 5 base 50 plus log 5 base 2 minus log 5 base 4. T. Log 5 base 5 plus log a base 4 minus log a base 2. Then you have to find the values. I think you do it alone. You can do log 5 50 because addition is mean in between multiplication. 2 divide by minus log 5 base 4 is mean divide by 4. Log 5 base here 2, here 25, 25. 5 base 25 is mean 5 to the power 2. It's mean 1 into 2 answer is 2. This one log 5 out 5 into 4 divide by 2 2 times 5 log 5 base 10. 5 times 2 10.
teacher පරිදිමේ එකතන තියෙන ඒ
Hmm?
බේස් එක ඒ
අරකෙත් A තියෙන්නේ. sorry පොඩි ප්‍රශ්නයක් තියෙනවා එතන. Sum is wrong. I have mentioned in wrong way. So here A. Log A base. Right. Then log A base 5 into 4 divide by 2. Answer එක මෙතනින් අතර වෙනවා. log A base 2 10. මෙතනින් ඉවරයි උත්තරය. Log A base 10 is the answer here. Next one E. That is also log x base. I think you already finished this side. If anyone is here who can't understand, ask again. So I will explain you. Next question එක බලන්න E. Log x base 4 plus log x base 12 minus log x base 3. Log x out. Then 4 into 12 divide by 3. Log x base 16. After that we can't do. This is the answer. Look at the next question. That is F. Log P base A plus log P base B minus log P base C. Log P base A into B divide by C. Then the last question, page number 16. There are 6 questions. These are equations related to the logarithms. Rakita, can you understand?
Yes, teacher.
Right. We'll go to the equations now. Equations. Solve the following equations. Solve the following equations. A log 5 base x equal log 5 base 4 plus log 5 base 5. Right here log 5 base x equals log 5 out 4 into 5. Log 5, log 5, simplify. X remaining. X equals 4 times 5, 20. Understood this sum? Kavindu understood? I think so. Log 5 base 4 minus log 5 base 2 equals log x. So we can take, log 5 base 6. Log 5 out, 4 divided by 2 equals log 5 base 6. 5 base to 5 base simplify. X equals 4 divided by 2 is mean 2. There are four sums. Before me start to do them, I think you all can do them easily. If minus mean division, if addition is there, you can do the multiplication.
මම චුට්ටක් ඉන්න. හරි මැඩම්.
Then you can write log a common 2 into x equals log a 10. Log a 2x equals 10. Simple equation, divide this side by 2, this side by 2. Log 3, 2. Then we can take log 3 out. X into 10 equals, here also log 3 out, 5 into 6 divide by 2. Log 3, 10x equals 5 into 6, first divide like this. 3 times 5, 15. X equals 15 divided by 10, 1.5. Finish?
No, teacher.
You understood this?
Yes, teacher.
ටීචර් 10 එකෙන් 2 එක ඩිවයිඩ් කරන්න
Huh? Tell will you? Can I? මොකද හේෂා?
ටීචර් 2 එක තියෙන්නේ
ඔව්.
ඒක 10 එකට මොකද්ද බෙදන්න බැයිද 10 එක මෙතන 10
මේකද? The second one.
ඔව් ඔව්
Yeah. 15 divided by 10. 1.5 නේ?
නෑ ටීචර්
Huh?
ඔය ඔක්කොම කරන්න කලින් 10 එක මේ ඩිවයිඩ් කරන්න බෑ 2 වලින්
මෙතනද?
ඔව්
මෙතන 2 එකක් නෑනේ බෙදන්න. 10 එක. x into 10 එක තියෙන්නේ this side. නේද? When we take log 3 out, x into 10 remaining. X into 10 remaining. If you took log 3 out, 5 into 6 and here 2 divide by 2. X times 10, 10x equals here 15 when simplified. X equals 15 divided by 10, 1.5. Understood?
ඔව්
Another question E.
ටීචර්
Oh, පුතේ.
රෑ ක්ලාස් එක කීයටද කරන්නේ?
කරනවද අද?
කරමු.
7 o'clock?
ටීචර් ඊට වඩා රෑ වෙලා කරමුකෝ.
8 o'clock?
9
9ද?
ටීචර්
හරි
8 කරමු.
9 to 10
ආ
ඔක්කොටම පුළුවන් නම්
ආ ටීචර්.
ආඩේ
අපේ රකිතට පුළුවන්ද දන්නේ නැහනේ. රකිත.
කීයටද ටීචර්?
9 to 10.
ටීචර් බෑ අද. ටීචර් මං අහලා බලලා කියන්න අම්මගෙන්.
හරි හරි.
දුලා
හරි.
දුවත් එන්න නිදිය ගන්න ඕනේ
දැන් නිදා ගන්න හරියන්නේ නැහැ. දැන් grade 11 හරිද? මම වැඩි පෝස් එකක් දෙන්නේ නැහැ මේ දවස්වල. තව දවස් දෙක තුනක් ඔන්ලයින් එක ඉවර වෙලා පටන් ගත්ත දෙන්කෝ. දැන් we are going to start in institute නේ. Right? February. We'll see then. This is addition. Here also addition. 5 times 8, 40. 40 divided by x equals 4. It means borrow this x to x this side 4x then. 40 equals 4x divided by 4 divided by 4. X equals 10. E answer is 10. If you can't understand, tell me. I explain it again. Log x12 minus log 54 equals log 53. So we can write like this: log x it is not common. 12 minus log 5 4. It should be පුතේ මේක වැරදි. Here should be 5 Sum. This also 5. Simplify. 12 divided by we had to find the x ne? X equals 1. Then we have to talk about the subtopic fractional indices of a power. Shall I clear this one?
ඊයේ දෙවෙනි එක
Fractional indices of a power.
හරි ටී
Even we can write fractional indices of a power. What is the meaning of this? Fractional indices of a power. Maybe idea will come to your mind. Fractional indices is mean indices should be fraction, right? For the base. If it is like this, look at this one for square root. When we remove the square root sign, we can write 4 to the power half. Neither when we remove in square root sign is mean it is 4 to the power half. Right? It mean 4 you can write as a index 2 to the power 2 into half. Then you can write here 2. Can you understand? Huh? If it is 9 square root, even we can write when we removing this square root sign 9 to the power half. Even you can write 9 as a square number like this. 3 to the power 2 as a power of 2. 9 can write as a power of 2 into half. Then you can write here over the below the line and over the line 3. Can you understand, Hesha?
ඕඩි
ඔව්. දැන් අපි මේ තාම මේක විතරයි කතා කරන්නේ. හරි? Then we can write, we can remove the square root sign, then you can write it as a 16 to the power half. Then we can write 16 as a power of 2. 4 to the power 2. Then remove this. Answer is what here? 4. Then now only we talk about this name. If it is like this, now look at. If it is 8 to the 8, here 3 is cube, right? Square root cube like this. So how can we write this one then? That one also same. The cube root of 8 is cube root of 8. Then we can write 8 to the power 1/3. The cube root of 8 is 8 to the power 1/3. So you can write 2 to the power 3 into 1/3. You can write 8 as a base 2 power 3. Right? Then you can write answer is 2. A cube root of 8 is 2. Then 27. I just find the cube root of 27. Even 27 you can write as how? 27 1/3 as a cube root, cubic. We can write 3 to the power 3 into 1/3. This one understood? 3 times 3, 9 times 3, 27. That's why I wrote like that. If I write 4 times 4, 16 times 4, 64. Neither. 64 cubic root. So 64 to the power 1/3. Even we can write 4 to the power 3 into 1/3. Then answer is 4. Cubic root of 8 is 2. Cubic root of 27 is 3. Cubic root of 64 is 4. Like this. Write down this. Mudita, can you understand it?
ඔව් ටීචර්. ටීචර් කීයටද ඉවරන්නේ මේක? මේ
That
පන්තිය?
is 6 o'clock.
හ්ම්.
Why you can't stay 2 hours? Even small children stay 2 hours, like 7, 8 children. You came also late, Mudita. On
ටීචර්
time.
ටීචර් මම ගමනක් ගියා.
Hmm.
දුර ගමනක්. සෝරි.
But I will clear this now. Right. Heshan, finish. According to
Okay.
that, you know this like this. A to the cube root. A to 4th root. A to the if we write like this, when removing the square root sign, we can write here a to the power half. This one we can write a to the power 1/3. This one then a to the power 1/4. This one a to the power 1/5. It means from this all you came to know a to the power a nth root. Nth root. A nth root equals a to the power 1 over n. Can you understand, Mudita? General term, can you understand?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. A to the nth root equal a to the power 1 over n. This is true for any term. Right? Even 7, 8, 9, any root. Right? Okay, write down this. Okay, now shall we do the simplification by using this relationship? Now I will clear this. Now we'll see the usage of this relationship. As an example, find the value first question 27 cubic root. You have to find the value for this. Then how can we write this one? 27 to the power 1/3. First remove this and write. In the next stage, you can write this one as a power of 3. Then 27 we can write as 3 to the power 3 into 1/3. Okay, now simplify. Answer is 3 here. Second question. 25 square root to the power minus 2. Now I know many of you after seeing this get scared. You know the order. First you have to do the bracket simplification. Then after that remove the bracket. Okay, look at this sum. 25 inside the bracket simplify. 25 to the power half to the power minus 2. Even if you like here, you can simplify. If not, later we'll simplify. Anymore, we can simplify inside the brackets. 25 is mean 5 squared to the power 2. Then you can write to the power minus 2. Then here remain in 1, 5 to the power 1 is mean that one multiplied by minus. Then 5 to the power minus 2. 5 to the power minus 2 is mean you have to write it as a positive index. Then if you borrow the negative index below the line, it will become positive index 5 to the power 2. 1 over 5 times 5, 25. Even if you do like, you can do like this even. මෙන්න මෙතන ඉඳන් අපිට continue කරන්න පුළුවන් like this. 25 to the power half Then you can multiply it by -2. Then also -1. 25 to the -1. It means you can write it as a power of 5, 5 to the power 2 into -1, 5 to the power -2, borrow below the line, 5 to the power 2, then also 1 over 25. Even this is the correct procedure because internally first we are doing a bracket simplification and we can do the sum next. Right. Mudita, can you understand this sum?
Yes, teacher.
Third one. So I think so. Then Heshan also can understand the sum. Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Third one then. 3n 3 8 cubic root. Can you do this sum? Heshan, can you do?
බලන්න teacher.
බලන්න කවිදු හරි කමන්නේ මම මේක පෙන්නන්න ඉස්සරහම you have to convert this to improper fraction. Right, this is a mix name. 8 times 3 24, 24 and 3 27 over 8 to the cubic root. 27 you can write like this, 3 to the power 3 into 1/3 divide by, this is also you can write 2 to the power 3 into 1/3. Over the line 3, below the line 3, over the line 3, below the line 3, 3 over 2 is mean 1.5. Hari, can you understand it now? Kavindu? Yes. Okay then. Write down these three sums. Hari. Now, Pute, that day I am talking about the real numbers and answers, I told for this sign we are saying radical. For this we are saying radical symbol. Radical symbol, right? Then when if they ask if phi to the power 1/3, no, I write the question first. Write by using radical symbol. First one, express the following using the radical symbols. As an example, p to the power 1/3. I am doing page number 19, exercise 2.1. First question, we are writing this as using a radical symbol. So how can we write Mudita? මතකද? ඔයාලා දැන් කිව්වනේ මෙහෙම තිබුණොත් අපි මේක ලියන්නේ කොහොමද? p to the power 1/3 නේ. එහෙනම් they haven't given like this. You have to write like this. Now look at, then we have to write p to the power, sorry, p to the cubic square root. We have to write like this. P cubic square root. Then we can write here the cubic root of phi. We can write like this. P to the power 1/3 is mean cubic root of p. Okay, write down this. And you have to do these questions like that. A. B. A to the power 2/3. X to the power 2/3. Then how can we happen this thing? It's mean පුතේ මේක කොහමද a squared cubic root. It means when we are removing the bracket, a squared into 1/3 ne. And we can write a 2 times 1, 2 over 3 means this answer coming. So we can write a squared cubic root. Can you understand this, Heshan? Can't you? Can't? If you can't tell me, now you understood the first one. මේක තේරුණාද? හරි. මම ඊට කලින් එනම් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට දීලා ඉන්න. හරි. We'll do this one also to remove the square root sign. Then after that we'll understand this, right? A square to the power cubic root. Right? With this one we can write x minus 2/3. This means x to the power minus 2 cubic root. X to the power minus 2 cubic root is, we can write like this. They are asking us to write the radical symbol. When we are writing like radical symbols, look at the below line. This is coming the hook of this radical sign. The hook this one. Then this is as a remain as a power here. X to the power minus 2. Here also 3 is coming to the sign of this radical, hook of this radical sign. And 2 is the power of a to the power 2, and this 3 is inside the radical sign, inside the hook of this. Can you understand? Hesha, now can you understand? Hesha.
Okay.
එනම් ලියාගන්න. Right, I will clear this now. All of you finish? If not, tell me. Next one, m to the power 4/5 e y to the power 3/4 f x to the power 5/3. Then we can write this 5 inside the radical signs hook. Ne? M, we can write it here and here. When you remove also, then look at when we are removing this radical sign, m to the power 4 into. This is the way. Look at it again, we can get the same answer. This is the answer, just I am showing you. 4 times 1, 4. M to the power 4/5. We can take it back like this from this answer. Right now look at this one, y to the power minus 3 fourth ne. Then y to the power minus 3 inside the hook, we are writing here 4. Right? F. Even if you want to remove this thing, what you are going to do? Y to the power minus 3 into 1/4. Y to the power minus 3 times 1 minus 3/4. And this one, x to the power minus 5/3. Then you can write inside the hook of this minus 5. X 5 3 pute, sorry. 3 minus 5. I think all of you can understand this, no? Udita, can you understand now? Right. I will clear this now. Finished, right? Right. Next question. Write using positive exponent indices. Second question. Write using positive. If it is came in negative form, you have to write it as a positive. Positive exponents. Exponents is mean what? Indices. Another name. It means indices. Then we can write a m to the power minus 1 square root. So we can write m to the power minus 1 into half m to the power minus half. B, x to the power minus 1 square root 3. Like this. So how can we write? X to the power minus 1 into 1/3. X to the power minus 1/3. Two-fifth. First remove the brackets here. Minus 3. Then remove the brackets now. It's mean this one multiplied by minus 3, a to the power half into minus 3. A to the power 1 times minus 3 second. Can you understand this? Hey Sean?
වාඩි ලියන
Hmm?
ලියන
No, I asked about you understood this one.
yes teacher yes teacher
Right. It's okay then, write down. Because I scared because if you couldn't understand in vain, it will be a big problem for your exam. That's why even randomly I am asking. I know Mudita and Hechan are answering. Others I think have some problems, right? So that's why only I am two of you asking. Don't misunderstand. I am giving favorizations. No, all of you same, right? That's why I am randomly I am asking questions whether you can understand or not. If not, if one child even can't understand, it is continuing is in vain. Our time is in vain, right? You just start to do P. Even write like this first. According to order, we will do the simplification so we can get perfectly correct. P to the power 1/3. First remove the brackets. Next to the power minus 5. P to the power 5 times minus 1 into minus 5 minus 5 third. Right. This one now. හැබැයි පුතේ they ask us to write as a negative exponent. I have mentioned it as a negative one. We have to write it as a positive. So when we are converting this to positive, what you have to take? You have to take it to below the line. If I forget, then you can write, you can take it below the line, then it will become positive value below the line. 1 over x to the power 3/4. This one also 1 over p to the power 5/3. Even this one 1 over, first simply do the simplification of this, x to the power minus 3. X to the power minus 3 to the power half. 1 over x to the power minus 3 second. So you can write, you can borrow this over the line either. Negative indices become positive. You can borrow it over the line x to the power 3 second. I lost from Dulash, can you hear me? Tatrika, can you
Yes,
hear?
teacher.
Yeah. Can you understand this?
Yes, teacher.
Tatrika, you can understand. Tatrikada. Listen, this brother, Ned. You can you understand?
Yes, teacher.
All right. Because you are not asking doubts from me, right? Ask whether you can understand. If you can't understand, just tell. Then I can explain it again. No? I think Mudita also can understand this, right? Mudita? Because in past papers, in the future, you will found lot of sums from this, right? That's why. G, we have to do the H. H. That is 544. අපි මේ ටික හදලම break ගමු. break නෙමෙයි finish කරමු. හරි? 1 over මොකද්ද පුතේ?
Question number G.
ආයක තාම ලියා ගන්න බැරි වුණාද?
G.
Eshan, don't chat always.
Write down this.
ඔයාට බෑ නෝවා යන්න ඕකට මම අහනවා
Cheya chat කර ඉන්නවා teacher ලියා ගන්න නැතේ. අනික් ගොල්ලොන්ටත් වාදේ. chat කර.
හරි ටීචර්
1 over a to the power minus 2. GHI 2. Right. I will just simplify this one also. 1 over a to the power minus 2. Then to the power into 1/3. Then you can write 1 over a to the power minus 2 times 1 minus 2 over 3. This one, x to the power minus 2. Then here have 2. This one just write like this. Into x to the power minus 2 into 1/3. Then you can write 2 x to the power minus 2/3. The thing we have to write it as a positive index form. So you have to take this one over the line. Hari positive තියන්න කියලා තියෙන අපිට. Now we have to take it over the line. This one. It means when we take this one over the line, it becomes positive. A to the power 2/3. This is the answer. Now this one. This is now negativeness, so x to the power minus 2/3, borrow it below the line. 2 over the line, this part, then we can take below the line, x to the power 2/3. Mudita, can you understand it?
Oh, teacher.
ටීචර් හවස පන්ති තියමුද?
හරි මට ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ 9 o'clock you connect then. I just send the link.
ඔව් ටීචර් කරමු.
ඔයාලත් ඉතින් වෙකෙනා දෙන්න ඉන්න ඔක්කොම participate වෙන්න. Then only I will courage to do the class. නැත්නම් මටත් boring වෙනවා. හරි? Then all of you join. Then I send the link after finish this one. Around 9 to 10, eh? 1 over 3 a to the power minus 3. Then we can write 1 over a to the power minus 3. මෙතන 3 එකක් තියෙනවා පුතේ. මෙන්න මේ 3 එක මෙයාට අයිති නෑ. ඒක ඉස්සරහින් තියෙන එකක්. Not inside the hoop. It's mean a to the power minus 3 into half. That's what. Can you understand this? මේක meaning එක තේරෙනව නේද? මෙයා not inside the hook. එතකොට not belongs to this part. Right? Nothing there inside this. It's mean a to the power half. Then minus 3 into half. Then you can write 1 over 3 a minus 3 second. Then we can write, you can take this one over the line. Then we can write a to the power 3 second over 3. උත්තරේ ලියන්න. This is the answer. Okay, now you have a homework to do. Page number 20 for the homework. Page number 20, start to do for the homework. So I have done up to here. Kavindu, can you understand this all?
Yes, ma'am.
Marimandanana, page number 20 you can do. Then today around 9 o'clock I am going to do the paper class. So I will send you the link after finish this. Okay, then I will finish the class now.
ටීචර් චුට්ටක් ඉන්න ලියනක.
හරි. දුලාජ් මම ඔයාව අල්ලගන්න හිටියේ. හරිද? You are not properly participating in the class. හරි? Other thing